How about now? Can you hear me now? Hello? 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 Is it working now? It should be. Yay! All right. Let me, okay, so this is going to be really tricky because, oh nice. There's just like a half-assed window there. What is that? What's going on? Oh, that's my OBS window. Don't want to do that. Well, anyway, the issue that I'm going to have here is the game itself is running from the same PC that's running the stream, and apparently, if it loses focus, it just stops. So if I click on anything other than the game, it's just gonna go away and be terrible. But anyway, what I was trying to say when I started the stream, sorry I'm a few minutes late. I was trying to throw all of this together in like an hour and a half, and as you can see, I almost got there. Like I got my overhead cam, I've got the game screen sort of, I've got my main camera, lights are lighting, like stuff is happening. The one thing I know I don't have yet is I don't have direct game audio. So let me hook up a cable real quick. Near. Okay, so now if I go back to the game, we should be able to hear it in the stream. Yeah, that should sound better, right? Is that better?
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet.
Thumbs up, thumbs down. I was gonna try and like build a new background for this and maybe like mess around with some things in the layout, but then I just ran out of time, so I'm just going with the same old the same old background that I used on my last DDR streams.
Friday night yet.
1 second.
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet. What it tastes.
Still don't like it, but I guess
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet.
oh, I see what I'm seeing.
Friday night yet?
Game audio's a bit high. Okay, I can turn it down just a little bit.
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet?
Does that seem better?
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet?
I could actually use a little bit more in the room. It's not very loud in here. There we go.
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet? Getting freaky, think you got what it takes?
So, you know, in the chat before the stream started, I'm just gonna, well, by clicking on the the chat to like look at it, that like I said, it kind of kills the game temporarily. So, me, I am. Oh, you know what? I didn't set up chat in the video. I guess we're just gonna cross our fingers and hope for the best. I may not be able to I may not be able to I may not be able to catch up on the chat real easily. Like I said, because every time I click on it, it's going to kill the game, which is gonna get annoying. But one thing that I did see early, before the stream even started, gosh, who was it? It was Ristar, I think, was saying, getting freaky on a Friday night, which is, I guess, what this song is saying. But then why is it not Friday Night Freakin'? Anyway, I guess the real question here is, can you hear me over the game? If not, I will turn the game down a little bit. Otherwise, I'll probably leave it about the same. Just let me know. So, anyway, this is by many requests. Lots of people have asked for this in previous streams. So, yeah. Well, hey, I do have it set up for two-player side. I at least know that much about the game. That's about all, though. Anyway, a bunch of people have asked about this, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. Since Gidadora's on hold, I still haven't looked at that. Get there eventually. And if you watched on Wednesday, you saw me kind of clean up this area. So I have access to DDR again. So I was gonna go ahead and try and do this. I'm gonna turn the game down just a little bit. Okay, I can do that. That that'll hopefully help a little bit. I don't know. Just shout at me if you think it's still a little bit too loud. And anyway, lots of people have asked for this. I have only played it just to be like, okay, I see what this game is, and then got it set up to work with the cabinet. and really nothing more. So, like, I've seen the tutorial basically. So other than that, like, I don't really know anything about this game. I haven't seen really any of the levels. I don't know what the story is. I mean, I know what the story is from the description on the website, but that's it. So, we'll this will be brand new to me. And oh yeah, that's the other thing too is I did not. So I haven't played any DDR since my last DDR stream, which was 2 or 3 months ago. I don't even know how long. It was before New Year's, so it's at least 2 years ago. 2 months ago. Because I remember I was doing Technica for New Year's, and then I did like Groove Coaster, and I did a bunch of. Did I do Beat Mania after that? I think I did Beat Mania, and then I did Poppin' Music. So other than the one game, so 3 songs of DDR that I played on stream on Wednesday, I haven't played any DDR. So I'm gonna be like super out of practice, super out of shape. I'm wearing absolutely the wrong clothes for this. I'm already kind of warm just from having set all of this up. But yeah, we'll make it work, I guess. And well, let's start with a dumb story. I'm gonna pause the what do you call it? The audio for a moment. I'm dumb. I'm like, where can I pause the audio? I just literally just have to click anywhere. I wish it would leave it on the screen at least, but it doesn't. So, oh great. Apparently, it's picking up. The lights are picking up the mic, which is not exactly what I wanted, but what you gonna do? I did not. I didn't put this together as carefully as I usually do. It's a little bit slapdash, but anyway, I decided that that I should have a hat for this stream. It's a little too small, but I'm going to start out with a dumb story because this hat has a dumb story to it. This hat is also awesome in that, let's see, can you, well, here. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I did not change the overhead cam. I need to reset the focus because it is, yeah, that's sort of better. I'm not sure. The camera is still set for the Poppin' Music, probably, since that's where I used it last. And call me crazy, but I'm gonna say that the distance from the ceiling to the stage is longer than the distance from the ceiling to the to the Poppin' deck. Okay, it wasn't too far off, so who knows. Anyway, let me tell the story about this hat, which can I? This is so hard because the screen, the monitor for the stream is over here and the camera's way over there. So like if I get close to the camera, I can't really see Am I even in frame? I hope I am. Can you see it? Can you see the hat? If you can't see the hat, I can do this too. I can throw it in the overhead camera. Can you see this? And you're probably looking at it and you're like, does that say what I think it says? And the answer is, yeah, it totally does. I guess for this game I should wear it backwards, right? Yeah, it totally says dick in a mouth. So the dumb story about this hat, gosh, this has been probably 8 or 9 years ago now. Has it been that long? Yeah, I think it has. It's probably been about 8 years ago. Belinda and I went to Korea, and while we were there, we went into this little shop, and they had all kinds of like clothing and stuff like that. And we saw this hat on the shelf, and it was like we were there visiting another friend of ours, who was in the Navy at the time. Air Force, sorry. He was in the Air Force at the time. So I mean, he was American too. And we were we're in this shop and we find this hat on the shelf and we're looking at it and we're like, what the heck? And we're just laughing our butts off, kind of in the back corner of the shop. We're like, giggling like, little schoolgirls or whatever. And and so the shopkeeper comes around and she's like, in what little English that she could speak, which wasn't very much, she was like, do you like the hat? And we're like, oh yes, it's very good. And so she was like, do you want to buy? And we're like, yes, we want to buy it. And she said, how many? And we said, all. And she's like, all? And we're like, all. So like she takes off the shelf this like bag and there's like 20 of these hats in it. And she like gets out her calculator and she's starting to like add up how much that's going to be. And in Korea, like they're always like trying to make deals and give you best price or whatever and all this other stuff, right? And so she's like, she figures it up and then she like makes some kind of discount whatever calculation that we don't even know, whatever, and she gives us a price. I don't even remember what it was. It wasn't that much, honestly. I want to say that like converted to American dollars, we bought this bag of 20 of these hats for, I don't know, 70 or 80 bucks maybe. Like not that much. And as soon as she gave us the price, we're like, okay, and we're giving her money. And I think she was expecting us to like try and bargain some more and maybe like felt bad that we were paying as much as we were, even though we thought it was super cheap already. So it's like, whatever. So she's like grabbing like socks and stuff off the shelves and she's like trying to put it in our bag for us, like to give us some extra stuff. Oh man, it was crazy. So yeah, that's the story of this hat. I think I want to say, I think we have maybe 3 of these left, like in the house, me and Belinda. The rest we've all like given away to friends and stuff like that. Because of course we did. Because it's funny. I'm getting my drink. There. We'll rep for Arby's. Hashtag not spawn. But okay. Let's see. Backwards means you're gangster. Well, the only reason I noticed it was I was thinking it should be backwards, is because I see that the main character in the game is wearing a backwards hat. So there, we'll do that. All right. Well, should we play this game? So I do not know. I haven't looked to see if all of the video is if all the video sources are synced. So the game might be out of sync with the camera, might be out of sync with the overhead camera. I don't know. I didn't get a chance to check it before I started. So if it looks really bad, let me know, and I'll try and fix it. And I'll kind of keep an eye open over here too to see. But let's give this a shot.
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet.
All right. Guess I'm doing story mode, right? So I have seen the tutorial, but I'm going to go ahead and do it again anyway. We'll just start at the beginning, right?
Three, two, one, go! Left, right, left, right.
So, one thing that I was noticing, even just doing the tutorial, is that the game seems to have like the equivalent of ouch damage. What I mean by that is that, like, if I hit steps that aren't there, it hurts my bar, and which means that even like just like holding my foot on a step between arrows, sometimes, you know, just like the shifting of my weight, it reads it as like lifting up and hitting it again. And it counts that as damage, and I'm like, oh no. So I found myself standing in the center, you know, like a noob. But we'll do what we can. Hopefully, as it gets a little bit harder, it won't be so much. It won't be so much of an issue.
What it tastes.
All right. You love it when English gets so extreme and stuff like. I think you're talking about the hat. It's true. You know, the thing about it is they probably I don't even know where they may have gotten that phrase from. But like the hat itself is it's like a nice design. It's nice. This is like a big you know, it's like embroidered and there's like an applique on there. It's a pretty decent hat. They probably just thought, oh, this is a cool design. Let's just stick it on a hat. Who cares what it says? Let's see. Saturday night stepping. Nice. All right. Your favorite mode? Donate. You know, if I like this game, which I probably will, I will throw some money at them. I mean, it's only right, right?
Getting freaky on a Friday night, yeah.
All right. Is this like DDR meets Parappa the Rapper? It seems like it, only in that it's the kind of like call and response thing of like Parappa.
Getting freaky on a Friday night,
At least that's my experience so far. You don't think this game was made for DDR pads? Don't hurt yourself. Well, is that a challenge, or was that a warning or a challenge? All right, let's do this. Week 1, huh? Are there cutscenes?
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, it's a little bit jerky. Oh no.
3, 2, 1,
Oh, okay. Wait, what's happening? So I feel like something's going on. I'm like missing some frames here occasionally. Not like game breaking, but a little bit, a little messy. right. That's a day, I guess, or a week.
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet.
There are cutscenes, but only the newer scenes. Okay. Getting in the center like DDR tutorials or something. Yep. Playing like a noob. Yeah, I definitely feel like it is not designed to be played on a pad. It's like just the way it responds is kind of wonky, and I seem to be like missing some frames or something. I don't know if that's my computer or if that's just the game. But do the best I can, I guess. You know what I noticed too? It was like the difficulty seems to be like ramping up real fast. Like that first song was like whatever, like okay, and obviously the tutorial was just like, you know, kind of a snooze. But by that third song, it was just like, whoa, okay. I mean, it wasn't hard, but it was definitely a lot harder than, you know, the first two songs were. So, interesting. The only other, I had one other impression that I was going to share, but I've already forgotten. So I guess, I guess I'm just gonna go to week 2. Let's do week 2. Yeah, this whole something's going on here where it's like freezing up for a second. Seems like.
Three, two, one, go!
Okay, I do remember what the comment that I had earlier was, and that it's a little bit like old school DDR couple mode, where two players would play, but not the same chart, and it did kind of like play off of each other a little bit. It wasn't always, you know, like call and response type of thing, but because like sometimes it would be both players. In fact, oftentimes it was both players playing simultaneously. They would just be doing different steps. And it was kind of neat because it kind of made sort of a little bit of a complementary dance. Yeah, the whole like waiting for the next notes to come up is really strange. Like, it really breaks the flow. I'm sure on a keyboard it's kind of like whatever, like someone said before, you know, kind of like parappa. But on the actual DDR stage, it feels really weird to just be kind of like, here you know, play a few notes, wait a while. Play a few notes, wait a while. I am just wearing like a plain ass undershirt under this, but I am going to sweat myself to death if I don't take that sweater off, so bye. There's a song called MILF, or is there a character called MILF? It's not impossible if it was on sync. Yeah, I think the sync is just kind of all over the place. I don't even know. I'm basically just playing it by sight because if it goes with the music, I'm mostly not seeing it. Too concerned I'm gonna slip. You know, actually, the stage is a little bit dusty and it is kind of slippery. I should probably like wipe it down a little bit. But oh, and these are brand new shoes. I like on the last, I don't know if it was last stream or 2 streams ago, I was showing that like my shoes were all worn out. So I have some new shoes. So yeah, everything's a challenge tonight. Gonna break into some new shoes. Never played this game. It's probably not right, but we'll see. All right. Week 3. Actually, I am gonna spray this down real quick. It is kind of slippery. Where is
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet?
It's not real dirty, it's just dusty because it hasn't been played in a while.
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet?
Oh yeah, that's better.
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet?
Alright, here we go. Week 3. So it wasn't doing this
3, 2, 1, go!
kind of thing when I tested it earlier. Now I only played the tutorial, so it's hard to say. And I also wasn't streaming, so maybe I'm making my computer cry. sync seems okay. I can follow it, I guess is what I'm saying. I'm also trying to get used to these colors. It is not DDR vivid. I mean, maybe it is, but it's tripping me up a little bit.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, I guess I'm playing still. Thanks for the countdown. That was helpful. Damn, that bass is thumping. Also not used to those the freeze arrows. The little line is really narrow, and a lot of them, and some of them that are really short too. It's like I'm barely even seeing that it's something else. But I'll get used to it. All right.
Getting freaky on a Friday night, yeah.
At least the charts aren't SSR worthy for now. This is being held at gunpoint. Yes, finally playing it. We're here.
Getting freaky on a Friday night, yeah.
You said you could tell this game was made in the mid-noughts, except that it wasn't, was it? I think it was actually made just recently. It's just designed to seem like that time period.
Getting freaky, think you got what it takes.
Alright. Where are we at? Week 4? Oh, I just noticed the names of each week. Daddy Dearest, Spooky, or I guess this is the boss character, your opponent. Yeah, Spooky Month, Pico, which you guys were talking about. Mommy Must Murder. All right, that's that sounds nice.
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet.
All right, here we go.
Three, two, one, go.
All right, feel like I'm getting it.
Three, two, one, go.
Hello?
Three, two, one, go.
It seems like the pass-fail criteria are relatively easy, which is nice, because I'm not doing great. But, hey, at least it's, at least I'm still passing, right?
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet.
Alright. Oh, hey. I went to, like, scroll back in the chat, and, of course I stopped the game for a second there, because that's what happens.
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet.
Game deserves a console port. I would play this on console.
Think you think you got what it takes?
Oh, you're all telling me that the hard mode is gonna wreck me? Probably true.
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet.
If only I'd mapped 7 to one of the keys and a mouse. What do you mean? Unused monster level. Oh. Well. Next time, I guess,
On a
right?
Friday night yet.
Alright. Where are we at? Week 5? How many weeks are there? 6? We're almost all the way through. That's crazy. You know, I'm gonna finish this out here. I assume. I mean, shoot, we're only what, an hour in, so yeah, I've got some time. But I assume I'm probably gonna end up playing this again on hard.
On a Friday night yet.
But I might try the browser version and just see if it maybe behaves a little bit better. We'll see. But until then, let's finish this out. Week 5. Red Snow. Alright. But yeah, all of these like blowing transitions and stuff, I don't know what's going on with that.
2, 1, go!
I think it's also probably not super excited to be running in this resolution. Yeah, this one's definitely desynced. Like, I can feel that. Hopefully it'll resync for the next song. Maybe. Cross fingers, please. Hello?
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, that feels better.
let me help you take it off. Feasting with your friends, the perfect way to end all these lonely holidays. La la la. You take a piece of your rabies and vivisect your mind. Snowmen smiling with your teeth, or endings faded with your meat. Cutting a thousand slices, make your tail golden brown. Stuff you with spices, serve two friends around. Separate you from your eyes, to girlfriend and tied up, burn her fingernails. Soak your hands in freezing water, watching as the skin gets softer. See your bones, your progress, drop further below. You take a piece of your rabies and set your mind. And take a piece of your head from the inside. Cutting a thousand slices, make your tail golden brown. Fill you with spices, serve two friends around. Turn the heat on high, will reduce your blood. For a little boyfriend with brandy and fun.
Oh, all right.
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet.
I don't know what's going on. I'm afraid to scroll up because I'll screw up the game again. So I'm not sure what y'all are talking about. But yeah, this is not a kid-friendly stream, so do what you want, I guess. I mean, be respectful. Don't be mean. But language and...
Getting freaky, think you got what it takes.
Have I ever played Pump It Up? Yes. Yes, I have. I love Pump. I actually like Pump a little more than I like DDR. But
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet.
I've talked about that on stream before. I mean, I like DDR too, so it's not that I can't like both.
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet.
Okay, here we go. What I assume to be the end. But I've been wrong about things before. Oh, look at that. Do I have to hit? Yes, okay. He's well spoken, I see.
3, 2, 1, play!
that's feeling like an actual real DDR pattern. Not bad for an ugly worm. But this time I'll oh shit. Wow, okay. Yeah. Not a kid-friendly stream. Oh, I was not expecting that. Alright, I'll rip your nuts off right after your girlfriend finishes gargling mine. Oh, brother. Excellent. More beeping and booping. I love it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Man, things that I would normally do as turns and crossovers, I'm not. And it's making it way harder than it should be. I think it's because I want to stay straight, and there's so many gaps, like between times, and I don't want to step on things when I'm not supposed to. So it's keeping me from doing turns that I would normally do. Direct contact with real humans after being trapped in here for so long. And her of all people. I'll make her father pay for what he's done to me and all the others. I'll beat you and make you take my place.
3, 2, 1, go!
Said something like you don't mind something, but I didn't quite catch that because it went away. That's what we like to call good enough. Oh, is there no end? Is there no nothing? Is there another... So is that it?
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet.
All right. I'm going ahead and scrolling back and kind of looking at some of the chat here. Let me put my glasses back on. Have I gotten blue balls yet? Apparently I have. I have now. Oh, there's like pieces of the ceiling in my hair from setting up the overhead camera. Every time you move one of the... I don't know if you've ever played around with these like drop ceiling tiles. It's like you touch them and they just like shed pieces. Little bits. When I get back to week 2, remind me of Boy from Poppy Music. Okay. F&F isn't kid friendly. Clearly, I've noticed. Regen. PIU you think is a better game to play, but DDR has its own merits. I'm with you. Like, I really enjoy... I like more of the music in Pump than DDR, just in general. Especially as the series has aged. I just like the 5-panel layout. It's more fun to play. It makes you move more. I think it flows better. It's just more fun. But I mean, DDR was my first, so you know it holds a special place in my heart. I'm not gonna stop loving DDR too. New weeks are being added monthly. More like whenever. Okay. This game makes you appreciate even the worst sync songs and pump it up. I don't think, I think it's, I think there's something going on with my game. I don't think it's, I'm gonna guess it's not synced that badly normally. Wow, that got explicit real quick. Yeah, it should. Everything in this game just seems to like, it's like, level, 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 level. Fuck it. Alright. Still getting new weeks. Game is still a work in progress. Okay. You pulled thousands of meters of Cat... Hey, by the way, hey Ian. You pulled thousands of meters of Cat 6 through drop ceilings. Ceiling dust is real. Yeah. It's not even like dust. It's like little tiny bits. Like I can feel it in my hair. It's kind of awful. Your mom thinks pop music is like the bongos. She's not completely wrong. Alright, I'm going to try Just out of curiosity, let me close that, and let's see here. Whoops. Oh. So here's another just kind of a funny thing that's going on. So the game doesn't let you remap what keys do what, and the Minimate also doesn't let you remap what keys do what. So I actually had to like remap keys in Windows so that like up, down, left, right, and everything would line up correctly to play the game. And but that means that because certain like letters are mapped to arrow keys and vice versa, like there are things that I can't type. So I was like gonna try and load the game up in a browser, and I'm like typing, you know, Friday Night Funkin', and it's like missing letters and stuff, and I'm like, that is not gonna work. So I guess we're just gonna copy paste it. The question is, if I throw it over here, and then if I make it full screen, this is not easy. There we go. Okay. Now, can I get it into the stream? Is the question.
Get freaky on a Friday night, Get freaky, think you got what it takes.
It like came up for a second. Capture any full screen. Can I do that? Was there a Bimani game with bongos? Yeah, Mambo a Go-Go.
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet. Getting freaky on a Friday night yet.
Give me a
Getting
moment.
freaky on a Friday night yet.
This is one of those streams where I try to figure stuff out on the fly. Sometimes that works, and other times it surely doesn't.
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet.
during a song. Okay. Do I want to know what that does? Hey, there we go. Getting there. Now I just gotta make it, you know, kind of the right size.
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet.
Did I do it?
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet.
What are we talking about? You feel so left out. I don't know what you feel left out of. I'm probably left out as well. Unless you're talking about Mambo Go Go.
Freaky on a Friday
That
night
was
yet.
it was like a hand percussion game for but in like 99 or 2000 or a while ago. I don't even think they made a sequel. I think there was one, and then that was the end of that. And I think that's how many times I've played it. Once. Okay, so press 7 during a song, then follow your instructions to get the unused monitor song. During any song, or a specific song?
Getting freaky, think you got what it takes.
And actually, this is also another remnant of me not being really prepared. That we need to run to the bathroom real quick. Oh no. Okay, there we go. So, stand by moment. I will
Getting freaky on
Be
a
back.
Friday night yet.
just there's like a weird border around my screen. I'm not sure why. I guess I don't care. Does this still work?
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet.
I guess I need to
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet.
Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna figure this out when I get back. Give me a minute.
You got what it takes. Getting freaky on a Friday night yet. Getting freaky on a Friday night yet. face.
All right.
Get freaky on a Friday night, yeah.
I have returned. So I gotta figure out why I don't have any control over this. I just
Get freaky on a Friday night, yeah.
there we go. Okay, so this is the browser version of the game. Let's see if it plays
Get freaky on a
any better.
Friday night, yeah.
And you said play a song, any random song, and push 7, okay? Got my keyboard here. We'll push a 7.
3, 2, 1.
Oh no. What is going on? Is that what you were expecting? Is that what it's supposed to do? This looks like an editor. Halep, what do now? What? Now, if I can click song. I see. Oh, okay. I can kind of see. That is so small. So the thing is my monitor, my DDR monitor is, you know, SD 4x3 640 by 480. So I'm basically running it in 640 by 480, and then of course it's widescreen. The game is widescreen, so it's letterboxing it. So I can't really read that. It's a little too small. Let me, if I exit full screen. Okay, I see it. So I'm on song. Which one am I picking? I see like BF, Dad, GF, Spooky, Pico. Is Monster, is that what I want? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Click the white box that says, Boppy, Boppy Bo. Okay. I clicked it. And type in Monster. Then click Reload JSON. Hit enter. Okay. Is that the... This might be, this might be hard to do, since I can't type very well, thanks to the keyboard mapping that I talked about earlier. Yeah, some of those keys are not present. Let me find... If I can find I can find the word monster out of the chat. Copy. We'll make this work. Oh no, I can't paste into here. Or can I? Nope. Well... Thoughts? Yeah, I can't even type the letter M properly, unfortunately. Or I don't think I can. Like, M seems to... I don't know what that is. That's a comma, it looks like. No, it's an S. Wait, can I bring up the on-screen keyboard? Is that a thing? I forget how to do it. Everything's hard, you guys. Yeah, I would type in monster, but I don't have those. I don't have all of the letters on my keyboard because, like I was saying, because the game doesn't let you remap keys, or I didn't know if it did. Maybe it does in this menu. I don't know. But because the game doesn't let you remap keys, and the mini-made board that's controlling everything doesn't let you remap keys, I had to like remap the keys in Windows to make everything work. Which unfortunately means some of these keys, some of the letters in Monster have been remapped elsewhere, so I can't type them. If that makes sense. I know this is like ridiculous. This is a dumb problem. There's an on-screen keyboard, isn't there? I'm trying to think how to bring that up. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to not worry about this for right now. How do I get out of here? I mean, I guess I can always just reload, right? And let me try and play the game on let me try and play the game on hard. Do I have a numpad? Actually, I don't. At least not right here. Everything's hard. Let me think about it. How I can make this work. I'm sure I can come up with a solution. It's just gonna take me a minute. But I want to. Let me try and like. Oops. Just play the game in the meantime. Let's see if it's better in the browser than it has been on what do you call the actual like application version. Oh, this is killing me. Why is everything so hard? Windows Control O.
Got what it takes.
Is this on-screen keyboard? I wonder if O has been remapped somewhere too. Everything is hard. Yeah, I don't have I don't have the letter O. Is that amazing? That's the best. What? Oh, I pushed the wrong button. I accidentally minimized all.
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet.
Okay. Right now, I just want to see if this actually plays better than the full-blown application, which will be marginally funny if it does, but somebody mentioned something about the tutorial being ridiculous
3,
on
2,
hard.
1, go.
Oh, this already looks better, actually.
Left, right, left, right. That's how you do it. Up, down, up, down. That's how you do it. Left, up, down.
It's not missing frames now, but the sync seems a little bit weird.
Down, down, up. Down, down, right. Down, up, right.
What was that about? Alright, well, I'm gonna try week 1. The sync feels a little
3, 2, 1.
early, I think.
Three, two, one, go.
Oh, that is harder.
Twist. Come on. Get down.
be tough. Oh. Wait, are those the blue balls that you were talking about? Amazing. Oh, this game. Wrong button. Sorry.
Getting freaky on a Friday
There's a
night,
shit
yeah.
judgment in the game. Well, that was shit.
Getting freaky on a Friday night, yeah. Getting freaky, think you got what it takes.
Okay. I'm just gonna, like, pause that for a second so I don't have to talk over it. I accidentally hit backspace. Oh, I actually didn't want to, I didn't want to retry because I don't, I have a feeling I'm not going to pass it, anyway, so I was trying to, I tried to hit escape because at least in the application version, escape was like, go back, like, exit, go back a step, so back to this menu, I guess, in this case. But apparently that's not what it is in in the browser version, which it was backspace. So that is what I wanted. But okay, well, I can't decide. I was having it definitely plays smoother in the browser version, and it's not like missing frames and being jerky and weird, but the sync feels. I guess the problem was in the application version, the sync was oftentimes just like completely wrong, like so far off, a whole count off. So I was just playing it visually, and it was whatever. This one, it feels like the sync is pretty close, but maybe a little bit early, and I'm having more trouble. I'm struggling with that more for some reason to try and, because it's close enough to the music where I want to try and play with the music, but instead, but that's not really working well. So it's more difficult for me. But then the other big thing is, that the song that I failed on there, like that scroll is faster than I normally read DDR, so I was kind of just struggling to keep up. I'm still not quite used to this arrow skin anyway, and then zipping by at that speed, I was just like, nope, didn't work. So, let me look at something real quick. if I can see what my if I can see how my keys are mapped, I might be able to type somewhat. No, because they're not like swapped, they are just mapped. So for instance, M is mapped to S, which means if I type M, I get an S instead. But if I type S, I still get an S, because S isn't mapped anywhere. This is now I'm kicking myself actually because the O key is mapped to A for the player one side, which I mapped, which I don't actually need apparently. So if I hadn't have mapped that, I would be able to at least bring up the on-screen keyboard. Although you know what, the on-screen keyboard may also maybe remap too, because it's like remapped in the Windows registry. And I can't remove that unless I unless I log out or restart. So which of course would nuke the stream, at least temporarily. So I don't know what to do. But now that I know about that, I guess we can, I can try and plan for it. Since it sounds like they're still working on this game, I can probably, I'll probably end up doing another stream. This one seems to be popular. Like, y'all seem to be having a good time. And it is fun. Like, it's fun to play something different. So, I'll probably come back to this game again later when there's new stuff, and when I do that, then hopefully I'll be able to make some of this other stuff work, and hopefully I can also figure out how to get it a little bit more synced and better behaved. There's no, like, options or anything, are there? I guess there was that number 7 menu, which I didn't see what all was in there. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this one more time and see if
Freaky on a Friday night.
Oh, now this version's doing that too.
One, go. 3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, here it comes, right? Hey, okay, I made it. It is doable. It is not easy. Alright, 2. Let's try.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, that is fast. Looking at that pattern, I can totally do it. I just can't read it right. Like, that is something in DDR I could do.
3, 2, 1, go!
This whole trying not to stand on the arrows is... Maybe I'll just do it. hoping for the best. Now, it's something about the like breaking between the phrases that just like it's messing me up as far as like getting the turns right, and I'm on the wrong foot all the time, and I'm trying to double step, and it's just a mess. All right. Y'all are talking about poppin' music? That was a week ago. You're late. Just kidding. Actually, I'm going to switch back to the app version just to see if that is any better for me. I removed it from the layout. I probably should have just hidden it. My bad.
On a Friday night yet.
Give this one more try, and then I'm probably gonna hang it up for for the night. This was a fun little experiment, though.
3, 2, 1, go!
That whole chart seemed a little bit different. Maybe it's just my imagination. It did seem a little bit more responsive until it wasn't.
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet.
All right, y'all. Okay, I think I've kind of done pretty much everything that I can do with this for now. Made it through normal, at least. Fun fact, the week 4 update, week 2 actually had to be nerfed since it was really hard. I may try this on a keyboard and see what happens, but whew. Like I said, I see what the pattern is, and I think on DDR I could probably do it. It's just between, like, I mean, it sounds like I'm making excuses, and I guess kind of I am, but, you know, between not being as familiar with the note skin and the scroll going faster than I would normally play, and the sync being kind of questionable and variable, I'm just not getting there. But more than anything, I just feel like I'm on the wrong foot all the time. It's like I'm double stepping things more often than more often than I'm capable of, first of all, at that speed. And it's just strange. I think it's between, like I said, between taking a break between phrases for the, you know, the call and response type of gameplay, and then trying not to hit extra arrows because that actually does damage. I just seem to always be positioned wrong. Like, you know, I should have my left foot on the up arrow, but I have my right foot, or vice versa, and it just, everything gets messed up. So, yeah, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. But there's always a tomorrow. Yep, that is a true. Game needs an unnecessary loud announcer. Yeah, you know, it needs a. Actually, it could use a narrator like Battle Block Theater. That'd be fantastic. Okay, well, thank you all for. I'm gonna, like I said, I think I'm gonna hang it up for tonight. This is a little bit shorter stream than I usually do, but I don't really see myself doing anything more that's of any particular interest right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and quit. But I'm glad I was at least able to see all of the existing levels on normal. I understand there's a whole bunch of mods and crazy stuff to do, so I'm sure, since this is a work in progress, that I will revisit this again at a later time when there's some more stuff, and hopefully, you know, they do some things to make it a little more pad friendly. I hope. Cross fingers. But anyway, thanks for the suggestion, everybody who pestered me to play this game for the last, gosh, how long has it been? I feel like somebody has mentioned it pretty much every week for the last, I don't know, 2 months. And I was like, yeah, I'll do it once I get back to DDR. And I wasn't planning on getting back to DDR right now, but it just kind of happened. So here we are. Anyway, yep. Thanks for tuning in. Again, thanks for the suggestion. Hope you had a good time. I did. The game is definitely entertaining. So I will see you all in the next stream. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll do something. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.